So Zapier, I have been using. I used to use it when I was still an operations manager for an e-commerce company. My boss introduced it to me. It was very easy because it's just a drop down, and then you choose what makes sense, right? And back then, when I tried to use Zapier for ClickUp, let's say I want to connect ClickUp with other software, it used to have this limitation that it cannot map out custom fields in ClickUp, which was important to me. So I had to look for an alternative, and that's how I got into make.com. So by researching, I found that make.com is a good alternative, and it has that option that I'm looking for. But let me first introduce you to Zapier and what it does. So basically, this is an automation tool. So for those of you, if this is the first time that you're hearing about Zapier, so basically it's a no-code automation tool wherein it connects apps or softwares or different technologies and allow users to create automations or workflows, and they call it Zaps. All right, so that's basically Zapier. The terminology is going to be different, so just so you know what we're using, what we're using with Zapier. So one Zap is one automation, and then in terms of the price and the subscription for Zapier, it's quite pricey. That's the biggest difference. Um, the lowest plan, I think we're on. Yeah, I think we're on the professional plan. So we're also using Zapier. So it's $20 per month, but you only need one user. So you don't have to add a lot of users. So you only need one. And I think this is enough for like 750 tasks. And I think, yeah, that should be enough. Always start small. Always start small. And once you outgrow the subscription, it will say that you have maxed out, you need to upgrade. So it will tell you. So you don't have to go to or jump to like the middle or the next plan. Now, there's a very unique capability within Zapier that's the reason why I still have it. If I had the option, I would actually stick to Make altogether. Unfortunately, I cannot do that because I'm not sure if there's an X deal with Zapier and ClickUp because there are certain actions that are only found in Zapier. All right. And one of them would be creating custom fields in ClickUp or even updating like the drop down in ClickUp. And that's not available in make.com. So it's quite interesting. It's quite weird that it's not available with other platforms because it's not only Zapier and Make. There are also other automation tools like N8N. There's also Pabbly, IFTTT. So there's a lot of automation tools out there. These are my top picks and what I would recommend. So another thing that's available only in Zapier and not anywhere else is the ability to create list, folder, spaces from a template. Of course, you can create a list or a folder or a space using Make, but not from a template. And that's very important for me because all of our folders, our client folders, are project templates. So all of our folders are already a template. So if you have a new implementation clients or ClickUp setup client, it's already a template. So we don't want to manually do that because we constantly, every week, we have a new client. So it's important for us to automate that process. That's why we're using Zapier for that. All right. So that's the introduction about Zapier. And then later on, we'll do, of course, a tutorial and a demo.
Thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you found the content helpful and insightful. If you're ready to dive deeper and get a more comprehensive step-by-step guide on using ClickUp, we invite you to join our full course. Our course is packed with detailed lessons, practical tips, and hands-on training designed to help business owners optimize their processes or to empower virtual assistants to take their skills to the next level. Whether you want to streamline your business operations or become a ClickUp expert, we've got something for you. Enroll now and get lifetime access to exclusive content, expert guidance, and all the tools you need to succeed. Click the link in the captions to start your journey with us today. Once again, thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in our course. Let's take the next step together and make your goals a reality.